morning, everyone. We have just got loaded up over here. At midnight we got loaded up. Now we're headed to Renton. It was so foggy I had to wait a few extra hours to take off. And that wasn't the real reason. I was sleepy. Well, no, I wasn't sleepy. I forgot. I was out of hours. I was doing a restart. And I had to wait 2 more hours. So I took that opportunity to lay down, although I wasn't sleepy. But now that I've slept for 3 hours, I am sleepy. But this too will pass after the sun comes up. Because I've got my coffee here. But I was thinking how pretty it is out here. It's really foggy. You probably can't see it from the camera view, but it is. But the lighting is really pretty. It looks lighter on the camera than it does to the eye. But hey, what can I say? The camera, have you ever noticed the pretty colors in the camera? And I wonder if that's the way the camera sees it, or if the eye can't see it that way. I don't mean it is that way. I think they just enhance the colors to make things more pleasing to the eye. Because that sky is not blue like that, what I'm looking at. It's gray and white and kind of dark. But it sure has a lovely feel to it. It's Saturday morning. So I plan on being in Renton in 48 hours, more or less. Well, there's just no way. I mean, yeah, I guess I could, but I'm not going to go over 4th of July Pass this time. These extra motors are a little bit too heavy to go that way. I mean, they're not, but it makes it harder to climb. So I'm going to go the extra 68 miles and go through Oregon. Might be actually faster that way. We're going to find out though. Let me punch this GPS coordinates in. Well, they're already punched in. Let me push the go button. See what it says we've got for mileage. It says we've got 2,424 miles to go. And it says we're going to be there at midnight tomorrow night, I reckon. Does that make sense to you guys? It says on the 10th. So this is the 9th, the morning of the 9th. Yeah, if it says we can do it, we can. At least we're going to try. And with you here by my side, I think we can do it. At least pretty close. So, I know I don't want to deliver at midnight, right? That's just not a good time to deliver. I know I can't reload for 12 hours after that. So, I already know that midnight's going to turn into probably 7 o'clock the next morning. 7 o'clock the next morning's okay. I'll get there at 5 or so. And then they'll get around to unloading me by 7 or 8. Because they're so busy on Monday. That's just the way it works. Then I'll sit there for about 3 hours and they'll come back out probably and just reload me straight back up, sending me straight back here. I had no intentions of getting stuck in this loop when I came to work here, of running back and forth from Renton to Ohio, but I really can't complain. I mean, not for the money, it's fine. Well, the money's fine going anywhere, but that's why I don't see a reason to complain. If the money's good, then oh well, just go with it, right? We was off yesterday pretty much, so we said, hey, let's go to the park and take the dogs for a walk. So I Googled all the parks within like 20 miles of here. There was a dog park, and then there was like a cemetery park or something, which was kind of weird, and a natural wildlife refuge that had the word park in it. Well, they were really stretching it when they called it a park. I guess if you wanted to strap on your dungarees and go out and wade for a bunch of ticks, which would have been cool if it was deer season, but with the dogs in tow, it wasn't the best plan. So we went there anyway, and we had a go at it. The lake was beautiful, but it was just all natural. And it seemed that all the local kids was using it as their hangout to have fun, because there was 2 couches we went to several parts of the lake. There was one part with a dead end, a little gravel road. Yeah, I took the truck down it. And there was a couch there and a burnt out mattress, and there was a couch in the lake and 3 tractor trailer tires. So it sure would have been pretty though if they had took care of it. Apparently the state does own it, but they're not maintaining it. I guess they're broke too, like everybody else. I don't know why they don't put that convict labor to work. Yeah, it's not a bad plan, right? Put them to work. They don't mind getting out and doing something, just to get off of their neck for a while. At least that's what I heard. Not that I have any experience in that area.
Round and round we go, losing self-control. I keep telling myself, but I don't wanna let you know. Is this what we become? Strangers on the run, looking for something, chasing the sun. All those days trying to find a place where you make them just be alone, alone. All those nights lying by your side, like it's a vibe, feeling it shine under your spotlight.
Hey everybody! What's the story of our life today? YouTube says we have 3 seconds to get you involved in our video. I don't think it's ever going to happen. So, good morning and salutations. Yeah, average people don't have no they get out real quick.
They're saying we don't have any attention span?
We don't. As people, no, we don't.
Well, YouTube's kind of insulting everybody, aren't they?
Well, if you're going to grab somebody in 3 seconds and they're truck drivers, it's pretty messed up. Though.
You'd have to have a Swift truck at the beginning of every video doing what Swift trucks do.
Or a hooker.
Or a hooker.
All right, but I can't never find a hooker. Swift drivers are a dime a dozen. No offense, Swift, it ain't you. You're great. You're a wonderful driver. I love you. It's it's the ones that went before. Just saying, that's some schmooze and suck up shit, right? All right. Every day is the same in our life, practically.
We're driving.
It rains. It's sunny. Dogs bark. We eat
We
food.
tried to go to a park yesterday and walk around.
I talked to him about that this morning when you was in bed.
Oh, you had a whole conversation while I was in bed?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll let you see it when it's published. All right, we're going to go in here and get some food. Feel free to come along. We'll buy you dinner. Do you feel bad? Do you feel bad for the amount of cow that you eat?
No. I taste it.
You know,
And the thicker the steak, the easier it is to cook and keep juicy. The little thin pieces dry out too quick.
but those little cows don't call out to you in your sleep and go, moo.
No. I don't have an imagination. I can't visualize or internalize visions or hearing or nothing else for them
Oh,
to call out moo.
I keep forgetting all that stuff.
See, I don't have a guilty conscience that you do.
I feel bad for the little cows.
I guess it's one of the perks of not having an imagination.
I bet a lot of serial killers are like you.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah. But only the ones that get caught because they don't have an imagination. Well, I don't know. You could be a good planner. Yeah, you
Your
could plan.
imagination can get you carried away too easy, too. So, we have to plot it out and be meticulous.
We're doing great. What I have is not, I don't consider it imagination. I see the future. The future that could be.
You also see blue women wallering on you and kissing on you.
Only if I want to.
No, you see it in your dreams.
Yeah, but I can't stop from seeing the future. I know what's going to happen.
Blue
on
women
any-
and green women from Star Trek.
Oh, that's a
with
dream.
smooth butt.
That's a dream. That's not a future that's going to happen for me. It might happen for somebody else, but it ain't going to happen to me.
So are you saying I'm going to be a serial killer? I'm lost in this conversation now.
No, you're just confused. You're right. You are lost in it. I'm just saying you have the capability, to me, I believe, to be a serial killer.
I also have the capability to be a nurse.
Would you start with Captain Crunch?
I don't know.
Count Chocula.
No, I would start with Cheerios because I remember being forced to eat Cheerios as a child. And you know what plain Cheerios are? You might as well take the Cheerios box and cut out little circles out of the cardboard and eat them, because if you don't add sugar or honey or something, that's what it
If
tastes
you got
like.
a little bit of sugar, they ain't good. Now, and let me tell you, you are not going to affect the Honey Nut Cheerios. They're my favorite.
If you grew up in a cult, you weren't allowed to have sugar. So you ate cardboard Cheerios
And spaghetti.
and spaghetti.
All right. That's good to know.
Today, though, I'm not in a cult. So I eat cow.
All right. And now you know the rest of the story.
That's the way every day goes. Looking back, I know